Greetings everybody, Strategic Sage here. Welcome back to more of the Creeper World 4 Alpha Tech demo. Now from the comments it does appear that people want to see the Easter egg levels, so we are going to do that. But first, they just released a new mission for the demo, Day of Infamy. And it's a rough one, so we're going to go ahead and dive in that. Rough compared to the other ones anyway. It's not hugely difficult, but it's definitely challenging. So much for live long and prosper. Now we've got a note from the team here describing various things. A lot of elements in this map are inspired by or based on more challenging versions of other things in previous maps in the demo, and there's also something new, the AC breeder terrain. Feel free to pause the video if you want to read this. I'm not going to go through all of it. We're just going to dive in and take a look at some things. Now before we start, we need to observe the situation. First of all, this is an inhibitor which can be acquired in one of the Easter egg levels. But what you want to do here is this just slows the flow of creeper in its area and also causes trees to grow. I'm not sure if it does anything else. I think that's it. Okay, so they got this big pool of terrain that takes a while to decay, but that's obviously going to flood down on us. That's a problem. We need to start over here. Then we have one of the lovely pyramids that will spew AC for us. This stuff here is breeder terrain. We can use that to compound our AC, but we have to get to it first, which is quite challenging. And it says the totems need anti-creeper from the factory. That's going to be interesting. Those are being powered instead of liftic, in other words. So we're going to want extra AC beyond what we feed into the pyramid. Now they have blobs and spores and more of them than we have seen before. And also, they are using a different targeting mode. They can target your buildings. So, this level is not hugely difficult to win if you just sort of turtle up. But if you want to use the pyramid, they will destroy it if they get the chance. So if you want to save the pyramid, then it's a little bit rougher. And we're going to go ahead and give that a shot here. So we're going to start off right in this location. And this is one where you can't really screw up a lot at the beginning. Here we go. So we want to expand our energy network per pretty much always. And I'm just watching the storage level and also how much I'm expending, and see we're really close there. Okay, now we've got some more. And I'm just going to gradually work my way around. I'm not trying to cover every little bit here. I'm just trying to get a good amount of energy up. See, there, and out here. Okay, so now we should be able to just expand sort of like crazy. Yeah, let's put another one in there. Here, and now I want to go pylons. Because I want to connect up to this, and this is going to take a while. Now I'm going to cannons. The reason I'm going to cannons is I have to defend down here. 3 might be enough. I'm going to build 4 because this creeper's starting to come down now. I want to throw a cannon up here. That's all I'm going to do up there for now. I want to get some miners going. No, miners. I want to start building up a little bit more energy. Fill in a bit of this additionally with towers. Oh, I went into deficit there. But you can see our cannons firing away down here. And the time I'm looking at is 4 minutes. We're going to have other things hit before then. But at 4 minutes, we're going to have some issues with... What am I thinking of? Oh yeah, spores. Spores and blobs. Especially spores at that point. Okay, so I'm going to build the factory here. Now, I want energy from these down here, but when these come online, these are going blue-white, and I need 3 to fully supply the pyramid. Okay, so let's get a mortar over here, and I want you to come over here. I'm going to want a cannon up here. Come on, there we go. And now I need to start getting up my missile defenses. Let's see, one there, Maybe one here, and be careful of my energy. I think we're doing okay. A fifth one there I can afford, and that's probably it. Okay, let's go pylon. Pylon. Come on. That doesn't want to let me connect. Okay, let's get up here. Let's build some more towers to get more energy. And then another missile site. And now we gotta go snipers. Want a couple snipers over here. I definitely, absolutely must have one up there. Maybe one over here. And one over here. And again, those blobs can target buildings. Very easy to have the blobs destroy this in this level. And you can see, okay, now we're running low energy-wise. We are getting some AC out here. Okay, let's throw up a mortar. And another cannon over here. So, no, not another mortar. Well, I'll stick with it, but I wanted another cannon. Throw another cannon back here. And then I'd really like... I'm going to pull you off here. Because we're going to get hit before long. Yeah, we're almost to the time where they're going to hit us. Okay, I want a second sniper up here now. Boy, that's a great spot right there. I need you there, and then I need a tower connecting. Yep, you see? We already just got a couple blobs. Oh, and they lost the sniper. I need to build one and then move it over there. That's what I think I need to do. Okay. You see we got this mortar firing away. This cannon is ready, so let's move that up there. Maybe throw the mortar here. Move that cannon up a bit. And so our defenses, this is holding. We've got one totem up. We don't really need more. Okay, so I think that we can hold this here. Let's move you up into a little bit more defensive position. I just want to... Let's see. Yeah, you're up. The sniper's really got to be a big priority. I want that second sniper up there. Let's get another cannon rolling. Okay, and energy is fine. Protecting this pyramid is really key, because if I can protect the pyramid, then long term I'm going to be fine. Let's throw another mortar up. And I'm probably also going to want, actually, now I think about it. Okay. Let's throw a missile site here. I'd like to rearrange these to get a missile site up top. Come on. Well, I'm having a little trouble doing that. Doggone it. Lost the sniper. See, that can't happen. Build another. I think I'm just going to have to settle with missiles defenses being in other places. Yep, okay. We got hit there, but we cleared it out. Oh, there goes another blob. See, I have to have a second sniper, and I can't find a good place for one. Okay. I'm going to need to... I don't know. I need to do something. I need to move this back, perhaps? Put the second sniper up there. And then, yeah, have these defend it. I think I'm going to try that, because I know I need two snipers up there. Okay. So, let's go and boost our energy. I'm not going to get a lot more, but I'm going to get some more here. Add those in. I can always add another energy-bearing one over there as well. Because the 3, again, the 3 is enough. You can see in our factory, we've got lots of extra. That's exactly what I want. Now, I probably should gradually... Now, if I build a mortar down here, just gradually clear this out. Claim this territory. But then my next main objective is going to be advance and grab this breeder terrain. Because if we can get this and start getting more AC going, then we're going to be fine. The immediate danger will be past. So I want to work my way down here. Let's just gradually move in. And I think I also, at this point, just want to be doing the whole extra weapons thing. Let's go maybe a tower there. Because, of course, we can just grab more energy. There we go. There's more blobs coming up. And our sniper's doing their job very well. But at the same time, maybe I move one down that way. Alright, now we've got a shield here. And I need to have a better connection there. We're holding it off here, and for quite a while here, you can see we've been up at about 88,000 now. Let's notice the victory objectives: nullify, activate, or reclaim. So that's based on reclaiming enough of the terrain, and that's about 19%. So we've got quite a bit to go yet. So it's a territorial objective. And on this one, I'm just going to go for the win, and the quickest win is just to get the totems. We have 2. There are more. I think there's one over here somewhere. We'll figure that out eventually. We've just got to expand that way as a general thing anyway. But I want to be secure in my back line here before I really go on the attack. I do think it would not hurt, though, to throw another cannon over there. Yeah. Really can't fit. Oh, I can fit a mortar up there. That would work. Because the more firepower I have over there, the happier and relatively more secure I'll be. Okay, let's throw some pylons. Haven't really done any pylons in this direction. Maybe there. Up there doesn't work. Hello. Yeah, I need another sniper. Duh. That's what happens when you don't have enough of them. Okay. So let's just get up there. We're going to build a couple more snipers. Alright. I'm taking longer than I really needed to on this part, which is not super pleasing, but yeah, I just want to... There we go. I don't really need to be up here, but I want to be. And the other thing is, let's have a missile launcher there, and maybe one down here. Let's have an excessive... I definitely want to be excessive with sort of the force that I'm throwing at this. Okay. I'm pretty much carpeted most of the way here now in towers. And we've used up most of this area, not all of it. But I like having some extras over here just in case. Now on the sniper front, let's throw... See, did I take up too much territory here so I can't? There we go. That's a good one. I think that should be enough. Knock on wood. And then let's have a couple more snipers built. A couple more cannons. A couple more mortars. And so now that our defense is pretty much impregnable, I want to fight my way forward. Now you can see the AC here. We're sort of building up some, but let's Maybe throw a tower there. And then I want to create room for, well, another tower here wouldn't hurt. I really want to go after now this breeder terrain. Because I think that's going to break their back if and when I get it. Let's go for a pylon there. Now we can see over here, they are building waves in that area, which we didn't really take the time to notice because we were trying to defend, but there's the creeper stash. And they are still at the maximum of 89,000 creeper for the map, so I want to see that recede if possible. Just going to rotate this map around now to our combat area. Push forward, and then also, yeah, I want to grab at least one more of these snipers. I think I'm gonna go with 2 over here. You can see now we're starting to get into this breeder terrain. There. I do not want to flatten the AC. I'm gonna stick with it just like it is, but they are not wrong when they say great power. Now, we've still got a lot more to get to. Let's see if we can hold that. But it's referring to the fact that it kind of clouds this, and we were not ready to hold that. Build it a little bit closer. See it bubbling up there again. Reclaim status over 20%. We actually seem to, I think we're slightly reducing the amount of creeper now. Oh, it's still off. So it's still not firing at maximum. So we don't want to get too excited just yet. You know what? Let's bring over a few more weapons. Just make sure we've got plenty of firepower in here. Yeah, we're definitely not pushing it back yet. But since we've got this decent bubble here, I want to try to stick a pylon right there. Oh, well, maybe it's going to push in too much. It's going to be close. Because one of the things, of course, about the whole... We haven't seen a lot in the demo, and we just got sort of pushed back there, so I'm going to wait a bit. But one of the things we haven't seen a whole lot is the whole concept that when creeper and anti-creeper square off... Ah, there's a nice little bubble of it. See if that's enough for us. You end up with this sort of wall, and the creeper can't push into your position nearly as easily. Let's remember to keep bringing those snipers forward. Yeah, see, we're still not there. Okay. I'm just going to do this a little bit different way then. I'm not sure exactly how. Yeah, I'm looking for a spot over here, and there's not a lot that's good. Okay. Just slide that over there for a bit. There we go. Just do a bit of a shorter leap, because I'm not too worried about efficient pylon placement right now. What I want to do is just get into the rest of this breeding area. There we go. Now it's bubbling up well. But we still need more to push back the creeper. The ripple effect from the AC are a bit disorienting. And now, we've got this, you know, counter balance here, where we have over 7k. So, it'll be interesting to see that rise in comparison. Alright, maybe we throw up a pylon here. Then, of course, we don't need to really worry about missiles up in this area because the anti-creeper will easily handle any spores that land. Alright, so we're not actually reducing the creeper here, but what we are doing is building up our AC. And eventually, that will do the task. This is a totem. I'm wondering how many more there are, because I'm wondering if this is actually going to get us the win. It might. We might be almost there. I want to take a look at the visibility here. Transparent creeper. There we go. And yeah, I think that's it. So we could go through and nullify all this, but why? Basically artificially extend the level. Because we are progressing, we are winning. And I think this also is a good sort of point of level design, because if... Yes, Enlightenment Spheres. I'm going to show those really quick here. But once you've grabbed this breeder, AC, and you've got this much AC on the map, it really does not do much good to prolong the level. Like, it's just a grind at that point. Having said that, yeah, we're losing some of these. These are conversion bombs, if you're familiar with the previous games. And they just basically turn creeper into anti-creeper. So let's throw a bunch of those in there. And obviously, if we were going to progress further, this would be an excellent way, like, for example, to drop it right when this stash converts to a wave. Boom. Because then we can push on further. And I'm wondering if we actually have all of the totems. Because it's not... This is active. And we're not getting victory here. Ah, there's another one there. Okay. I missed one. But it's still the same point in terms of not needing an excessive amount of grinding beyond the point when you get the breeder trained. So, I'm going to push over here, and we're going to accomplish this. Let's go ahead and throw one there. Maybe another pylon over here. And that one should conclude matters. So, of course, we've got the shield here holding it back. And our overall AC. See, we have almost as much AC as Creeper now that we use those Enlightenment balls. Or, Ah, as they more properly might be called. Conversion bombs. Yeah, they've made some successful attacks over that way. Problem is, I don't really care. Victory! Okay. So, Easter eggs shall be next. Assuming no more demo levels come out. I don't know how many they're planning on doing. I don't think there's going to be one anytime particularly soon. But I hope you enjoyed this Day of Infamy. I do think it's an interesting approach, a much more challenging level, and it's typical Creeper World style in that once you survive the initial push and defend, then you can advance and you'll eventually win, just a matter of how much time it takes you to grind it out. But that initial survival is often the key to the more challenging Creeper World scenarios. Hope you'll come back for the Easter egg adventures, but until then, thanks for watching, everybody. More Creeper World 4 will continue.